Hey guys, so you guys know that during the PS5 breakdown, we recently saw um, they took apart the PS5 and they first started with the white part, the outer shell, if you want to call it that, or the cover. And that led to some questions. I mean, we've seen this even earlier in the summer where people were just asking, is Sony going to be selling their own replaceable covers and things like that, maybe themed? But then again, that would also take away from the themed consoles and things like that, which they would probably make more money off of. But this is where third parties would shine. And it looks like we have our first contender, somebody named PlayStation 5. So if you go over to PlayStation5.com, they do have some alternatives for you to try out. So let's take a look at them. So again, this is PlayStation5.com. Let's go ahead and take a look. As soon as you go in, you're welcome with this blue panel here. It's actually very nice. But I am curious to see what other colors they have. Down here you see all the people, the random different people that are adding them to their carts and most likely buying them, and that's constantly popping up. It's a little annoying, to be honest, but custom has no limits. That's a play on the PS5 motto, which is play has no limits, so let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see if we go to shop. All right, so these are the different color options. I was hit up by a couple of people about this specifically that told me that there were 4 different colors to choose from. So I already see the red, which is very nice. It actually complements the blue LED of the PS5 very nicely. The chrome, wow, I gotta say I really like this chrome. I really do. I'm sure the blue is down here. Here's the blue like we just saw on the home screen. It's a little bluer than it did show in the home screen, so that's interesting. And then we have this army camo, what they're calling jungle camo. Sure, why not? Maybe if it had been the silver camo. I do like that gray camo a lot better, but this was not bad at all. Let's see. Okay, so I was told that there were 4, but it looks like there are 5. Any others down here? No. Let's take a look at this one, which is... Alright, this is the limited edition V1 Matte Black. Now, I gotta say, this is probably the color that most people wanted the PS5 to be. It does look very nice. I've said this since day one, that they should have had a black console, and I know a lot of people wanted the black console. I personally love the white consoles, whether it's the that might be why the Series S looks so nice to me, possibly because it's a white console. My PS4 Pro is a white console. I think it's the Destiny edition, or Glacier White, whatever you want to call it, but I that's just my preference. But black is a classic. It looks good, on every console. And I know a lot of people wanted the black PS5. I personally wanted the white Series X, maybe in the future. But those that do want the black PS5, apparently you can have it. So, which is kind of cool, actually. PlayStation 5, looks like they're selling this one for $40. You get to choose your edition, whether it's standard or digital. It's not bad at all, actually. So those of you that wanted the black can go right ahead. I'm just curious to see if the pictures change. No, they do not. Okay, so let's look at this chrome. This is the one I really like. Out of all of these colors, I don't know why. I mean, it still has that sort of black look, just a really shiny black, almost like a space gray in a way. Now if it's chrome like a mirror, I don't know if I necessarily like that. I may just end up going with the matte black, but this chromatic, what they're calling, is really drawing my eye to it. So I mentioned before that I was able to pre-order the PS5. I actually got the all digital edition, so I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with this digital chromatic for $39.99. Now I don't know how easy it is to install or pop that thing off, so I'm hoping that I get this roughly somewhere around the same time that I do get the PS5. So let's see what else. Any other colors? Just the 5 colors. I would expect them to add more, you know. Let me see what goes well with blue. If we had like a nice yellow, or all right, so it's right here. If you order this, they're aiming to ship it within 2 weeks of the console launch. Console launches in 3 weeks, so most likely these would start going out next week, and hopefully they would arrive roughly at the same time as the console. That's how I'm interpreting this. I don't know if I'm looking at this wrong, and it's saying that it's gonna launch within 2 weeks of the console being in your home, which would mean we're 5 weeks out for this. I hope not. Now, what I'm really just curious about is the build quality. Is it gonna line up with the holes? I think there was like 11 or 12 notches that the one we saw in the breakdown had, which is a crazy insane number for notches, but I think 5 would do the trick. 1 in each corner, maybe 1 in the middle. What else? What about the build quality of this thing? Is this thing gonna be some cheap plastic, or is it actually gonna be something that is worth $40 for $40 US? Only time will tell. Like I said, I hope to get mine within the console launch, and then maybe I'll do a video putting it on and showing you guys. We'll probably cover this. Man, this red one does look really nice, I gotta say. I feel like it's missing the Spider-Man logo, right? Because you have the red with the blue inside. But I'm gonna go ahead and order this chrome, unless if this limited edition matte black changes my mind. I'm gonna mull this over. Let me know in the comments below which of the colors out of all of them, all 5, which of these colors do you like best? And if you were to get it, which would you get? Yeah, this all looks good. So like I said, it's PlayStation 5. I'll leave a link down below. It's not an affiliate link, so don't feel obligated to do so. Where did they come up with these dimensions? I don't know. I'm hoping that they line up correctly and everything works out of the box. Otherwise, this would be a major hit to them. And you know what too? This is only the first iteration, the first people that we've seen. So most likely there are going to be other third parties that are available, hopefully cheaper. And then I'm sure there's going to be different types of material, different types of plastic and things like that. Maybe we'll get a metallic or a brushed finish. I'm a huge fan of those. So, you know, right now, and even these guys, they seem to be updating the site, because like I said, when they told me about it earlier, there was only 4 options and now there's 5. So maybe they're just continuously adding. Like I said, we did get the PS5 digital, so we are going to unbox it as soon as we get it on the day of launch. Stay tuned for that. We will cover it. We'll try and put up a video as soon as possible. And subscribe if you haven't. Hit like on this video. Share with a buddy or two. That really helps us out, especially because we're a growing channel. So let's keep at it. Take care, guys.